Good evening. Hi, John. See if I can. Hello, Jack. Microphone looks like it's working. Better check that right away this time. Let's see. Hi, Hawk. Hi, Jess. Yes, here we go. It's only a couple minutes late. Yeah, let's see. Yes, there was a few people that were in the chat on YouTube before the stream started. Okay, both looks like they're working and fine. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's been sort of a long Monday. How are you doing, Jack? What color are these toes? They're the same shiny green still. I reminded you to leave one nail polish and one natural on each toe last time. Yes, you did. I don't think I'll be doing that though. It's almost time to take off this green shiny nail polish, but I might actually leave them all natural for a week or so and then paint them like a Halloween theme polish maybe. I had asked for suggestions about that last time, and there was like, yes, the black, the orange and black, or orange, black, and a purple. So I haven't decided what I'll do, but probably the next one will be some sort of Halloween themed. I miss that voice. How are you? Yes. The microphone's actually working right away this time. I finally did go back and edit out the first 3 minutes or whatever it was of the last week's live stream when I was talking away to myself. Jack's doing good. That's good. Glad to hear it. Hello, Princess Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett. How are you? I'm doing good. It's a little bit warm right now. It's kind of cooler today and then warmed up. So the room's a little warm right now. I'm doing pretty good. Yes, Scarlett is here. Good to see your pretty big size 12s new nylons today. Yeah, I went back and looked at the poll that I did a few weeks ago, and nylons had the second highest option, or highest votes, I guess, after barefoot, which won by a landslide, of course. So I thought I would start with some nylons tonight, as it's been a while since I've worn nylons as well. Happy Monday, lovely people. Did everybody have a nice weekend? It ended up being a pretty nice weekend here, but just still really very windy. But at least it wasn't really rainy. It should have been raining all week. Did everybody see that I had posted a new video today on YouTube? It was the ASMR popping bubble wrap. Hello there, thanks for joining. Just double checking, it looks like everything's still working properly on both sites. The stream looks like it's saying good quality. toe rings don't work my nylons tonight. Just wondering, will we get bare soles at all tonight? Yes, I always do bare soles at some point. But sometimes I start with nylons or socks or foot flops, and then I do remove the socks or nylons for sure. Have you been wearing mismatched socks recently? No, I don't think I have. Nylon soles. Looks like it's focusing in the background and not my foot. I haven't watched the last video yet, but I really enjoyed the one before. So you mean you haven't watched today's video that I posted with the ASMR bubble wrap popping with my feet? Or you mean last week's live stream video? I mean the Sunday one. I think Sunday was just this past Sunday was just a shorter video that ended up turning into a short, even though I didn't want it to be processed as an actual short. But I guess because it was filmed vertically. What do you mean you're still catching up from the week before, all the live streams I did all in 1 week? Does it look like it's not focusing properly on my feet? Really? Apparently my camera doesn't want to cooperate today. It's harder to tell with the video such a smaller screen, but it looks like it keeps not focusing on my feet and trying to focus on the background instead. I think there's definitely something wrong with Twitch's viewer count, which I've been reading about more on social media stuff lately. There's definitely 2 people watching in a chat, but it's showing 1 viewer. That's not going to help me get to the next level. We done toast spreads in nylons recently. Nope. It's almost... Is it my sign that it's like focusing it on? No, it's like back here. What the fuck? Yes, it's almost time to take at least 1 nylon off. Focus where you're supposed to. I don't know why, but this setup is giving mistress vibes with the nylons in the chair. It's the very at my feet point of view. And if only my camera would cooperate and focus. Yay, the sun has risen. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, A-OK. Glad you can make it to the live stream. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Glad it's over. One day closer to the weekend. Jack likes my style with 1 nylon on and 1 off. Well, the camera seems to want to focus more when I'm moving toe to toe at least. I'm not focusing in the friggin' background. Softest soles ever. It's a little bit more out of the way. The last video view from the top was outstanding for sure. I mean, last Monday's live stream, where it was like from my point of view sitting in the bed, then The last portion was actually like down between my legs looking towards my feet. Do you wear heels? Very rarely. I only have 1 or 2 pair of heels, and I don't think I've ever worn them on live stream. Actually, I don't know if I've really worn them in any well, yeah, I've taken at least some pictures in them before. But I do have some heels on my Throne wish list. Down here, this wish list. If you want to see me wear heels, you can always buy the gift off my Throne wish list. And I'd be more than happy to wear them on the next live stream once they arrive. I honestly just haven't had many requests to wear heels, so it's not something I do regularly. Yes, last Monday. Yeah, there was a few of you that really liked that sort of, from my point of view, live stream. I've done it a couple times in the past. I asked you about toe topper socks a few times. Yeah, and I vaguely remember what you said that they were. I think whatever they were, I don't have any of those. So again, I could potentially add something like that to my wish list. Like, I think you mean it's like just covers the toes. So it's meant to be worn like in the pair of heels or something like that, where it protects your toes, but you can't see it on the outside of the shoe. I think that's what you're talking about, Jack, and I don't have any of those. Correct, I love this one as well. Yes, a wedge. You like wedge heel styles? I don't think I have any of those. Just another manic Monday? Yeah, that's what it felt like at times today. Hello, is that Peyton? It's harder to see from where I'm standing, but... And yes, Jack, that's what you meant. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Like I said, I don't really wear heels very often as it is, and I don't have those topper socks. I could look and add them to my Throne wish list if you really wanted to see them, Jack. Take a picture so I remember what you asked. But I am open to requests of if there's like socks or nylons and shoes that you guys want to see. But you guys would have to pay for it off of, like, I'll add it to my Throne wish list and you can buy them, and as soon as they get delivered, I would wear them the next live stream. What time is it? It's almost been 20 minutes. Almost time to remove the other nylon. Why didn't it stay? See if you'll stay on my toe. Of course, it won't focus now, though. Just doing a little giant test content earlier. It fell off. There you go. Can you see the little tiny man? Oh, he doesn't want to stay. in his little box. Good evening. Good evening, Tony. Wish list, yes. So you want me... What was that? You had asked for wedge. You want wedge style heels. Let's see if I can get that in one. No, of course I can't. I will try and remember. What else did I miss now? I love this sound. Which sound was that when you made that comment? Stepping on the ground? I'm probably into your feet. Probably into your feet right now. Okay. Luckiest tiny man. Yeah. This up close is the best. Maybe you should have toe topper socks on your wish list. Yes, I will try and find something off Amazon for that, Jack, and add it. So if I have a bit of time, I might look tomorrow. Try and see if I can find those toe topper socks and some wedge heels. Of course, the person that asked about their wedge heels didn't say if they want, like, you know, closed toe heels, open toe heels. There's just so many different styles and variety of shoes now. But of course, also finding something that's actually size 12 to fit these big feet is the main issue. Take off the toe rings. I only have one on each foot this night. I thought it was already very minimal. Love your drawing board. Yeah. I'm trying to stop people from ripping off my content because I keep seeing channels on YouTube popping up, stealing tons and tons of women's videos off of YouTube and other spicy sites, and you can clearly see some of them have been blurred out, and other ones they didn't even bother to blur out who they stole it from. So again, that's why it's saying, you know, the different sites I'm on down here on my screen rotating through, but also I try and put the sign in the background. At least make it a little bit harder for people who are stealing other people's content. Love the close-ups. If it focuses. The toe tapping. Do you like Havana flops? I have never actually had a pair. I've had a few people inquire about them and about possibly buying some for me, but they either bought something else or disappeared. you know, there's nothing wrong with them. I've seen them. They look nice. I'm sure I would like them. I love the sound of your southern accent. Southern accent? I'm in Canada. I'm not American. I don't have a southern accent that I've ever been told. What's your favorite footwear? Barefoot? Does that count? Honestly, anything that's comfortable for my feet. In the summer, it's either flip-flops or slides. Some slip-on shoes. If I'm doing more walking, then I'll wear like a running shoe where I can lace it up and make it tighter. Oh my god, that's insane. So what's insane that I've never had a pair of Havana flip-flops. Laying on the floor right now to get a realer point of view. Yes, that will play with the fantasy more. It would look so nice on you. Yes, I agree. When I did look into it before, I think if you buy direct from the website, they do ship to Canada. But then there was also a lot of styles that didn't go up big enough to fit these feet. They did have some though. I know I found at least a few styles that they made big enough for me. I love the close-ups too, same with the giantess stuff. Okay, I don't think I've done too much or any actually. I'd have to look again, there's been so many videos now, but I don't think I've done any really giantess style content on YouTube. I know it has been requested a few times. I just haven't got around to actually doing it yet. I did a giantess custom recently though, so that's why I already had some tiny playthings out. Barefoot wear, wonderful. Thanks for the follow, Gunrage. My mouse. Havanas have so much variety of styles. Yeah, I saw that they actually had some flat, like I have a pair of flip-flops here. Easier to just show you. So like how this one is rounded to fit more of the shape of the foot. I've seen that they have some like squared off styles that looked interesting. Would probably fit my long toes better than the rounded style. Wow, the barefoot is out from Nylons. Yes. Where have you been? It's been out for like 10 minutes now. I get some sole close-ups. Where do you keep all your socks? In this drawer, right here. The socks only. Not that I have a ton of nylons, but my nylons and stuff are in a different container. This one at least gets a little bit more better lighting. The foot. It's like you're trying to pull out the drawer with your toes. Probably could. Wow, it's been 30 minutes already. There we go, nylon socks. See my hair there. One last nylon sole look. Yeah, bare sole and yes, big size 12s at the camp. OMGS. This is too much for me. These toes are extremely talented for sure. Are we done halfway off yet? I already did check. Well, I guess I just took it all the way off, but half on, half off. Must be something seeing them do more. It's going to be hot right now. I know I'm very hot right now. Some curls. Can you hear my hot sweaty soles? Hi! Thanks for joining in on the live stream. First time chatting, it looks like. It's beautiful heels. Were you wearing them all day? No. I just put those on before the live stream started. Yes, hot sticky soles. The whole rest of me is getting pretty warm right now. I love the toes waving hello to us. Curls. Heavenly, if only a shrink ray existed. Yes. So that you could shrink down to this size. You can probably like barely see them on camera. That size, smaller, bigger. You guys all seem to like different type of size play. I agree, it would be fun to play around with a shrink ray gun. Oh no, I lost. he's gone now. Like when you crack your toes. Yes, of course I won't do it when I want them to. Somebody else asked for a more cracking my toes videos, but they do it when they want. It's not me making them do it, for the most part. I think your toenails are a little longer now. Like that? Yes. Yes, they are, which also means that my green nail polish is... I'm just focusing on other things, not my feet. It means the nail polish is growing out. Which doesn't want to freaking focus. Still in focus. Anyways, you get the fucking point. But yes, my nails are longer, so it's growing out. That's another reason why my green polish needs to come off probably before next week. The insole size, so you can get comfort out of me/us. So you want to be like basically the size of my sole. The ankle bracelet, I think you mean? No, not tonight. Again, I thought I would change it up a little bit. I've worn them the last bunch of live streams, so. Plus I was wearing nylon, so I didn't want to rip my nylons either, getting caught on it. Hello, Nick. Looks like first time in chat. Thanks for joining and speaking, because especially on Twitch, from what I've heard, you like have to speak once an hour in chat or you don't get counted. I see them up close. Asking the toenails? Or the soles? I think you were mentioning about my toenails, yes. It's a great job, but you need to like keep that comment to yourself. I don't need any more issues with my YouTube account. If you were to be gifted anything, what would be your top priority? Depends if it would be like something I would use on stream, like to wear, or paying off a bill. Everything's retarded expensive these days. I do have this featured gift here is a new Xbox, which I think the price just went up again or is going up in the next few days. The Xbox I have right now is getting to be obsolete almost. So I can't really play any of the new games, and if I was to start trying to do more game streams with feetcam on, pretty much need a newer Xbox. I'd be more limited to the games that I could play while streaming. Yes, please. What was that, for my toes up close or my soles? It doesn't want to focus on. I swear when you scrunch those hard. Toenails. Good night, Scarlett. Are you leaving already, Jack? It has been 40 minutes, so I probably will wrap things up soon. Toenails, soles. Understand, I'll put towards it. Thanks for your response. It will be appreciated. If you do donate to my throne wish list, it should pop up on stream. However, I'm not sure how that works for a crowdfunded gift. I don't think I've had that happen during a live stream, but for any other gifts off my throne, it should pop up on live on the screen. Scrunch souls. What's favorite game? I assume you're talking about like Xbox games. Lately I've been playing a lot of like Elder Scrolls Online. Sometimes GTA 5 still. Also tried out a newer game that's still like a beta version of the game called Pal World. Those wrinkles, damn, good lord. It's easier to show the light on the wrinkles this way, but then harder to do hard scrunches. What happened? How are you today? Good. Tired. A little bit overheating now. It's too warm in this room. How are you doing today? Well, you're playing Marvel Rivals with friends? It's a game I haven't tried. I've watched some streamers play it, and it looks like it could be fun, but I'm not. I don't tend to play a lot of like PvP type games. But the scrunches, that should be my pillow now. Nice soft soles. I wonder how those feet smell. They smell like the cream I put on them. It should be eucalyptus and spearmint. of the sweaty smell. They're definitely very warm, slightly sweaty right now, sticking to the floor. We all love those Frenchies. I love how the soles and toes smell good. The wrinkles. I also love when they smell nice. Yes, again, it's all personal preference for people. Some like the very smelly, stinky feet. Some like the non-scented. Some like the cream and the pretty scented smells. Just like everything else, we're all different and enjoy different things. Some of you prefer bare feet, some really love nylons, some love socks, some really like flip-flops or heels. That's again why I try and do a bit of variety in my content. And I always try and at least end with barefoot and soles. You're the best, you should get a foot boy on the side. I've had plenty of offers, that's for sure. Alright, I think, let me see, yeah, it's been 48 minutes, so I'm going to wrap things up. Again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like if you're watching on YouTube. And of course, you can always show appreciation by sending a gift on my wish list. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Hopefully I'll have options on Twitch soon enough to be able to send bits or subscribe to my channel on there. See how many supposed live viewers I had in chat this time. And of course I have plenty of other sites you can subscribe to as well. It's all in all my links for everywhere, all the social media and sites I'm on, if you want to check that out, if this is your first time seeing this video, catching my live stream. I paid attention to in real life. Yes, there's always more room for pampering. For me, it's more of just privacy, especially since I don't already show my face. So if I was to meet anybody in person, they would obviously see what I look like, so that alone kind of puts that out the window. And then, of course, the security and safety aspect of meeting randoms in person. For me, it's just not really worth the risk. Have a wonderful good night. Good night, Scarlett. Good night, my sweet princess. Oh, thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me tonight. Made your Monday night a little bit better. And of course, I will be live again next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. At this point, I don't think there'll be another live stream later this week, but I never know. So, again, you're always best to subscribe to my channel with notifications turned on so that you should get notified if I go live unexpectedly. See you the next live, Scarlett. Yes, keep it this way. It's phone no fave showing face. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be showing my face at all. It's just not worth the privacy for me. Hey Queen, thank you for being so honest with me. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stream and have a great rest of your Monday. Made my Monday better. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks. Thanks again. Take care. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go relax, have an ice cream, and cool off, maybe. Chris could have dipped pea soles in some ice cream for a delicious taste. Anyways, I will see you all again next week, hopefully. Have a good week, a better weekend. Hi, Wayne. Thanks for the follow. I'm just ending my live stream. Hopefully catch you next week. Yum yum? Yeah. Yes, I think so. Take care. Thanks, Nelson. You take care as well. Bye, John. Thanks for joining and watching. Much love. Take care. Good night for Princess Scarlett. Good night, Magic. Buenas noches. Take care. Thanks, Hawk. Have a good evening.